already a picky eater. And then after I had this surgery, oh my God. My new pouch is bougie as fuck.
Hey, so I decided I needed to make an updated video on my VSG surgery. Just yesterday made my 6 weeks anniversary, so I'm gonna tell you guys how it's been for me these last 6 weeks. So first, let's talk about me traveling. So I actually took a trip. Maybe I think I was like 2.5 weeks out, and I went to Atlanta, and I had a good time. I went with my best friend, and we went to go visit some of my other friends, and I had a good time. I did drink, and I know it sounds crazy because I was only like maybe 2.5 weeks out, but nothing really happened. The only thing that happened really is that I got drunk really fast, but as far as health wise, I was fine after that. I didn't throw up or anything. I took it slow. I didn't do too much. As far as me drinking, I only had like a shot or two, and that pretty much had me turned for the whole night. I definitely sipped it slow. I didn't want to try any mixed drinks because I know that they were really big. Mixed drinks are usually really big, so I just decided to just have straight shots. And the thing is, when you do get drunk, you know, usually you're supposed to eat before, or you eat so you know the food can absorb the liquor. But the thing is, you still feel drunk for a long time because you can't eat a lot to absorb the liquor. So that was the only thing. I was like, damn, like, you know, I wish my buzz would go down. But the other part of traveling after having surgery is finding things that you can eat and not wasting a lot of food. Like, that is the hardest part. I wasted so much food going out. Like, we make like the cheapest dates, I swear, because it's like I went out a few times and I can only eat like 2-3 bites of my food, and I'm like wasting it. And my pouch is so bougie and finicky about foods that leftovers don't really taste good to me. Like, it's not appetizing. Like, it's not working for me. Like, I can't really do leftovers. The other part about my taste buds changing so much is just a lot of foods that I used to eat that I liked, like eggs. I haven't had eggs in weeks. Like, I used to eat eggs like basically every day, especially with pre-op, because they wanted you to have so much protein. I would just eat eggs and like turkey sausages and stuff like that. But now I can't really stomach eggs like that. I mean, I can probably have it because I haven't had it in a few weeks, but I don't know. And then another thing that kind of turns my stomach now is like raw onions. Like, I could usually get, like, you know, some onions like on a burger or a sandwich, but now if it's not grilled or sauteed, I can't do onions anymore. I don't know what it is. And the first few weeks of, I would say the first maybe 4 or 5 weeks, after the surgery, my energy was really low. This week I've been feeling good, so that's why like I haven't really had an update every week, and that's what I had planned to do, like to do a weekly update, but my energy was so low that I just wasn't in the mood to do it, so now my energy is getting up there. I worked out today. I actually did an hour. It takes me a while. I pretty much just did free weights and squats. So one thing that did kind of catch me as a surprise as my emotions. My emotions for the first, I would say, 5 weeks have been like on a roller coaster. And I've just been emotional, not so much like sad, but just like, feeling anxiety, anger, sad too. Like I could be watching TV and I'll just start getting emotional, like crying over little stuff, like I'm on my period. And I'm guessing because we're not getting the amount of nutrients that we usually supposed to, without having surgery. I don't know what it is, but my emotions has just been everywhere. Another thing that surprised me is my smell. Like when after you have surgery, you're taking all these vitamins, and I noticed like after I pee, my pee smells like vitamins, and I'm like, oh, it's hella irritating. Like my pee is yellow, not because I'm drinking a whole bunch of sodas and stuff like that. I'm not drinking sodas at all. But I'm drinking water and juice, and it's not because of that, but it's like yellow, like vibrant yellow, and I know it's from the vitamins. But yeah, my smell when I sweat, it's just like this vitamin smell, and I'm like, ugh. So yeah, hygiene, you're definitely gonna is your smell, your scent is gonna change, definitely. One major thing that I noticed after having the surgery is how I can see how people who have had it and gained their weight back, how that is possible. Because once you eat and you get full really fast. But because your stomach is so small, I'm guessing that it doesn't take long for your body to absorb the food, and you get really hungry after, I would say, the next 3 hours. I know for me, like after I eat and I'm full, the next 3 hours, like I feel hunger pains, and I don't know if it's really hunger pains or head hunger, but I feel like I have to drink something or I have to eat something. The thing that my doctor was trying to teach us in the program before having surgery is to train your body to only have 3 meals a day. And so now I realize after surgery that once you get hungry again after you eat, maybe 3 hours later, that you have to train your mind. Okay, say, I just ate breakfast. I need to wait, at least 4 to 6 hours before I can have my next meal, instead of eating again and stretching out your stomach to where you can gain this weight back. I think it's really hard, with people who have eating disorders, because they think this is just going to be their savior, and it's not. So at the end of the day, I am glad that I had the surgery. I have a love-hate relationship with my pouch because she is so bougie. But I'm glad I had the surgery. I'm glad that I have more energy now. to where I feel like I can get back to, really being myself emotionally. My emotions is not everywhere like it was, the first few weeks. And I'm just excited to see where this journey leads me. Oh, one big thing that I did break my stall. I'm down to 212 now. I was 220 when I had my stall, so I'm down.
Oh, this one is cute. Where the hands go? Oh, it's not gonna give me the hands. That's very late.